Many projects based on the traditional waterfall model don't get finished or get cancelled. I have participated in several such projects where the project management and the people involved caused great dissatisfaction, ultimately leading to failed projects. And then I learned that there is another way, a better way of running a project, which is Scrum. I like traditional project management. It enables increased flexibility, better collaboration, more frequent feedback, faster time to market, and so on. I immediately liked all these advantages, especially when I saw that the Scrum framework was described in only 14 pages. But then I started to wonder, with so many advantages compared to traditional project management, is Scrum in demand? And then I found out that Scrum roles are high paid and in high demand in many industries, particularly in software development, but also in other areas such as marketing, finance, and healthcare. As more organizations are moving towards agile methodologies like Scrum, the demand for Scrum roles has been increasing not only in the US, but all over the world, right? And so, why are so many companies looking to implement Scrum right now? Why? It's because they want to stay competitive in today's market. That was enough for me to accept Scrum as an option, but then I encountered the next problem. Too complicated courses that are not adapted to people who need comprehensive overview of this framework. Many are focusing only on Scrum certification or on narrow segments of this business, such as the Jira tool. But there is nothing that is perfectly curated and would show how this amazing framework really works in relatively short time and in simple way. So this type of Scrum course I couldn't find anywhere. During my Scrum education, I started creating a completely different picture of Scrum in my head. How to simplify it and how to describe it, in particular how to someone who has never encountered it before. It was like explaining to myself from 10 years ago what Scrum is. I also thought I would only succeed in my mission if I managed to describe it in a way that is completely independent of someone's current job or profession. Now, what I mean by that is, I would like for you to understand how Scrum works, no matter if you are a programmer or an economist, a doctor or a politician. That was my mission. I had to go a long way to understand how Scrum really works, so I could master it in a way that was understandable to anyone. And then I realized that what I did is something that would help many people understand Scrum in a simple and yet comprehensive way, right? So I started writing my Scrum diary from my first day of studying and working with Scrum. It was a long, long journey, and then people started contacting me to explain certain segments of Scrum in my way so they could understand it. All of this led me to create my course called Agile and Scrum Masterclass, primarily because I thought it was time-consuming to explain my understanding of Scrum to all these different people, all over again and again and again, right? But also because I didn't find a complete overview of how Scrum works anywhere. They were all parts, look here, look there. But if you want a full enchilada that is accessible to people with price and with curriculum, that did not exist. I discovered that the key to mastering Scrum is to simplify it in a way that is accessible to anyone, regardless of their background or current job. And now I'm excited, super excited to share my knowledge with others. I managed to compress years of experience into hours. So if you are interested to see what is in the Agile and Scrum Masterclass and what skills and knowledge you will gain in a simple and yet comprehensive way, check the link in the description. Don't let complicated courses hold you back from understanding Scrum. Enroll today and take the first step toward mastering this powerful framework.